All right, Maddie, big win against Kings. Talk about the effort today from you and the ladies.
Yeah, coming out, we knew it was our senior night. It was the Play for K game and our pink game that we do every single year. We knew that we had to do it for our seniors, but more importantly, we can still make it to playoffs. So this game was a really big game for us.
Beating Kings, probably the biggest win in program in quite some time. Talk about playing for Coach Machako, what the experience has been like.
It's been amazing. She came in, she knew what she had to do. She knew that we had to buy into her program, and we've been trying all season long, and it's really coming together here at the end.
Big threes today for you,
Yeah.
some good free throws, a good overall effort. Talk about your game today.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without my team. Wide open passes, give each other the ball.
Talk about Gab Giordano coming in, and obviously she just kind of sets the tone. She's so athletic.
Yeah.
She just has a high basketball IQ. Talk about what it was like to play with her.
Yeah, she really does. She brought leadership into this team. She brought skill into this team. She really pieced us all together.
And talk about Ashley as a senior as well, going out and what she does. She seems like a grinder, goes in every day and just kind of has a positive attitude.
She does. Ashley always works hard on the court. We can always count on her to have a presence inside too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ashley, let's talk about senior day for you, what it meant like to beat Kings in such a dramatic way today.
I think we were playing a lot more than just for us. Say we were playing for Play for K. It's a huge confidence booster going into our next 2 games. I think we played as a team. We fed off each other's strengths, so it was a great win today.
For you, you've been steady all year. Talk about just, playing the role, whatever coach asks you to do, whether it's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, you're just doing what you do, and it always seems to be positive.
Absolutely. I look to contribute to the team any way as I can, either if it's sitting on the bench, supporting my teammates, on the court, making big shots, getting defense, just any way I can do big things for the team.
Let's talk about the overall, this team kind of coming together, Gab coming in, a new coach coming in, and the whole mix this year with some freshmen.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Coach Machako coming in, it gave us like a new aspect, new perspective of the game. She's a lot more disciplined, structured, so we're playing a lot more organized now, and I think it's doing well for us. So, and Gab coming in, she's a huge shooter, so she's giving us a lot offensively, defensively, so it's working well.
When you look at this Wilkes University career of yours, you go out here on senior day in your final home game, probably a lot of emotions, but overall, always feels a little better when you win.
Absolutely. And going into these next 2 games, it was a great win today, and it'll help us in our next 2 games. So.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Big win today against Kings. Talk about the effort from the ladies.
I think we finally played a full 40 minutes of going out and having the approach of we're going to go out and outwork our opponents, and 50-50 balls, diving on the floor after 50-50 balls, and they just played so hard. I'm really proud of them.
Got out to a nice lead. You knew Kings wasn't going
Yeah.
to stop coming after you. Even 10 wasn't really that comfortable. Got down pretty close, but
Yeah.
hitting free throws, hitting a big three. The girls did all the little things right at the end.
Yeah, I think we came up with some key offensive rebounds. I think Maddie hit some key, and Gab hit some key threes down the stretch that we haven't been hitting the last couple of games. So it was nice for those to finally go down. I think one of them gave them confidence to hit the second one. So I think our defense played outstanding. I think we did a great job in the zone. Limiting touches to Prochak and receiver, and I know they were in a little bit of foul trouble, which helped, but I do think that we did a really good job playing in that zone defense.
Leadership of Gab Giordano, just a high basketball IQ, athletic. She can rebound, she can do the point, she can play any position on the floor.
Yeah, I mean both of them, their approach to the game, and they stay after practice. They're the first ones here. They work hard every single day, and I think they do a really great job of leading by example. Not the most vocal players, but I think when Gab starts going a little bit offensively, she starts getting a little bit more vocal. So I'm really proud of the both of them. They've done a great job this year, and a good way for them to go out on senior day.
And talking to Ashley after the game, she said, hey, whatever coach wants me to do, if she wants me to sit on the bench, she wants me to go in for 3 minutes, she wants me to foul somebody. She basically will do whatever.
Yeah.
You don't always get that.
No, and she does. She'll actually ask you when she comes off the floor, what do you need me to do? So when she fouled out, I said to her, you got to help your team now through this and get this win for you on senior day. And you'll look at the bench, she's up every single time something's happening. So she's exactly right with that. So I'm proud of that.
This whole year has been a process. You're feeling out players. Okay, who can I put in? How many minutes? What do I do here? Different girls go in. Maybe a girl like Kendra is just a tough player. So you kind of know what the roles of the players are playing the game. Talk a little bit about for you, what it's been like this whole ride this year.
You do and you don't, because there's some days where you think you have it figured out, and somebody will go in and maybe knock a shot down that they haven't really necessarily done, or dive on a loose ball that you haven't seen them do. But I think everybody today, especially that we called into that game, went out there and did something to help us win. I think everybody that was on that bench was cheering the entire time, and they were fully engaged and fully focused in on the game. So I think that was a great team effort and a team win.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Talk about Gab Giordano. Senior day for you, obviously the first few seasons for you at Marywood. You come here with Coach Machako. Obviously you know a little bit about her. She knows a little bit about you. But what's the experience been like for you at Wilkes?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. I love it down here. I love my teammates. I really couldn't ask for anything better.
Your leadership on the floor, talk what that's like, and being able to come in as a senior. Ashley seems like pretty open, like, hey, I'll do whatever coach wants me. I know you're that kind of player as well. Just you could play any position on the floor. You could rip rebounds, you could throw passes, you could make the open shot. So talk a little bit about just being a basketball player.
I think that just comes with just understanding the game. I just talk a lot about getting my teammates to buy in and helping them learn Coach Mac's system, because obviously it's totally different for them. And you're starting to see it come together now.
And you talk about that coming together to get a win like this. It's a big win for the Wilkes program in quite some time, years and years and years. Talk about being a part of this whole process with the young ladies.
Oh, it's been fun, and we're just constantly talking. We lost a couple tough ones, just kind of beating ourselves. We looked at it. So today was kind of big, just staying on top the entire game, and constantly in each other's ear, really focusing on defense.
Celebrating with the women outside of the game. You had a little party upstairs after today's game, or maybe go hang out somewhere. Talk a little bit about those relationships you've built in just such a short time here.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, the relationships I've built. Especially with Ashley coming in as a senior, we're practically like sisters now. It's awesome.
Knowing Alyssa a little bit from Holy Cross, talk a little bit about your relationship with her.
Oh, it's fun playing with Liz, especially just because it made it a little bit easier to come here, because I knew her as a player, and it's just fun.
Your family, you always have a pretty big contingency coming out to cheer you on. Talk about what that means to you. It's your final go-round as a basketball player. I'm sure it feels special here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. It's so fun having them here, and obviously sometimes they're yelling things up there, but I couldn't ask for anything more from them. They're my biggest supporters.
Congratulations.
Thank you.